What is going on? I decided to make another video. Fuck it, because I ain't did nothing in a while. And I'm gonna respond to one of my guys out there in Milwaukee. He hit me up with he kind of got dissed by this female at a pool party or blah blah blah. And he said that she flat out told him that his game was weak. Now, and so I guess what he said was that he's like, well, I don't know what I did wrong. It's like it kind of fucked me up a little bit. What? I mean, shit. I've never been told that personally, but I know I know some women have thought it several times. But anyway, what I was gonna say is that he was saying like, yeah, so like, hey, well, what's your name? Where are you from? Blah blah blah. How do you? Okay, first of all, let me say this: you are trying to talk to women, engaging in a conversation. You want to be interesting, witty, charming, all of the shit that you may not be right now, but at least you want to give the appearance of it. And by doing that, you have to learn how to communicate on a verbal level and a physical level. I would say on a kind of a telepathy kind of level. You got to, kind of put your intention out there. Mentally, your thoughts do create your reality. But getting to the actual conversation, and this happens to a lot of dudes out there, and it happened to me a lot too. First of all, I told y'all before, don't be afraid to make mistakes and fuck up and say the wrong shit. The point is that you are saying something. At least you are saying something. The minute you open your mouth, you are ahead of the game. I'm telling you right now, just saying hi puts you ahead of the game. Because for every, one guy that says hi, there's 7 that don't, or 10 that don't. And I'm just making that number up because I ain't, who the fuck would do some research like that? But just opening your mouth, you are actually showing some kind of initiative. Now, as far as what you're saying, and this is why I have such a big problem with a lot of the pickup artist shit out there that's like, well, you want to ask these questions and you want to just say, hey, can I get your opinion? Or, hey, no. You want to engage. And it's not something that could be taught. It's something that has to be practiced. I could sit here all day and look at kung fu movies. That doesn't mean I can run out here and fucking beat somebody's ass using kung fu. Run up and get my ass beaten, and I'm laying there on the ground with a busted lip and my arm behind my head and shit like this, all fucked up. And I'm like, damn, I don't know what happened. I was watching all these kung fu movies. I don't know why the fuck I got my ass beat. What happened? I mean, damn. I thought I was doing real well sitting at home watching kung fu movies. I thought I was a kung fu master. I thought I could fly over a goddamn house. You know what I'm saying? It's that same kind of philosophy. Stop interviewing women. When women are out, they are, and especially in a social situation, they want to have a good time. And the one way that you can assure that she will not be having a good time is to be asking a bunch of fucking questions. Hey, I mean, cool. Hi, hey, what's your name? That's understandable. But all this other shit about, hey, what school do you go to? How are you liking the party? So what do you do? Where do you work at? Do you like cereal? Do you like cheese? I like cheese, but I'm lactose intolerant. I don't know if I really like cheese, but I like milk because it goes with cereal, but I'm lactose intolerant. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not dissing my guy out there, but you got to realize, man, that, and this is for a lot of dudes out there, because a lot of people have hit me up with the same kind of question, like, what do I say? I can say that there's a lot of shit that you don't ask. There's a lot of shit that, I mean, you have to figure out your own way of accomplishing your objectives. And the only way that you really can do that is to practice. And keep in mind that it's not a damn job interview. You are not hiring her. I know that it's a popular philosophy of, well, you out there, you got to be like a pimp, and you is interviewing these females and you're screening them. Okay, you can screen women to see what they're about, but not in the initial conversation. You know what I'm saying? The initial conversation, you want to be witty, you want to be charming, you want to be cool, you want to create an air before you even walk up that you are a fun person to be around. You know what I'm saying? You want to create that air. You want to have that air about yourself. You want to project that before you even walk up. You want to establish what you're about before even opening your mouth. How do you do that? There are several ways of doing that. There's no one universal way that is going to assure that you get every single woman that you walk up and talk to. If anybody tells you that, they're full of shit, because they haven't talked to every single woman out there. There are billions of women on the planet. How can you give me one way that's going to attract this one girl whom you've never met? Think about that. These are the questions that they're asking. This is one of the biggest reasons why I actually decided not to write a book, not to get into this whole PUA game. And I know I still put game mentor up there, but fuck it. It's a little late to change it now. It's a little late to change it to, like, you know, cheese mentor or you know, hoodie mentor. You know, what the fuck am I gonna do now? It's already a channel. I got subscribers. I mean, shit. But yeah, stop interviewing all these women and asking all these fucking questions that you don't want nobody asking you any of that question. So, you know, dudes get pissed off if a woman is like, so how much money do you make? What kind of car do you drive? Where do you live? What does your house look like? You know, how many kids do you have? You know, you don't want to hear all that shit. So why the fuck do you think they want to hear all that shit? You know? So you want to go ahead and create an air of confidence, of fun, of levity. And the biggest advice I can give to y'all is lighten the fuck up. Lighten up. Shit. Don't walk up to a woman with all your fucking baggage. I think that's going to be my next video. I'm on a roll today. I'm on a motherfucking roll. Yeah, yes I am. I'm on a roll. Yeah. I'm on a roll. Rolling. That's how I roll.